What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to build a strategy that should be profitable by the end, but it's going to be very good if you're learning to code because, as you can see here, we're going to be using a lot of different indicators, candlesticks, close prices, open prices, time of day, trailing stop loss, and also coding in exits that are indicator based. So a lot of stuff that you can learn from this. And yeah, it may look random at first, but this strategy I am running a version of this strategy. So hopefully this one is also profitable. It is missing a little bit, but if I built it correctly, it should still, this one should still work as well. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we want to do is open NinjaTrader. We're going to go to new NinjaScript editor, and we're going to do new strategy. We'll name this YouTube profitable trader. We'll name it this YouTube profitable algo V1. So let's go ahead and generate. Then let's compile, and then we're going to open it in Visual Studio. So once you're in Visual Studio, it comes strategies, and let's open up the strategy. So this is the defaults that we get for every strategy, and we're just going to go ahead and start editing it to create our strategy. So first thing, I always start with the set defaults. You want to set this to false. I like to change this to immediately submit synchronize account. You can read more about that in the NinjaScript documentation, what that does, but that's what I like to do. Then we're also going to change bars required to trade to 2. We're going to do change our slippage to 2 and include commission equals true. Now, next thing I always do on bar update, we always want to do if current bar is less than bars required to trade, then we return. So pretty much that's all you got to do to get the strategy set up, and now we can start actually coding it. So we're going to have basically a long strategy and a short strategy built together. So first thing is let's get the long strategy working. So we have two signals. Signal number one is this, which I believe is called an inside up bar or something. It's some candlestick pattern. I'm not totally sure what it is, but that's where I got it from. So now we are going to set our first signals. So if close to is greater than open to, and close 1 less than open 1, and close 1 greater than open 2, and close 0 greater than close 1, then we're going to want to enter long. But we also want to add our second signal, which is going to be time 0, the hour is greater than 8. Now this is on Central Time, So you'll want to adjust it for whatever time you're on. So now we have our two signals. If you don't know what these are doing, is basically our close is the close price of a candle, and the 2 means the close of 2 candles back. So right here, we're checking that the close of 2 candles back is less than the open of 2 candles back, and that's what this means. The close of 1 candle back is greater than the open of 1 candle back, and the close of 1 candle back is greater than the open 2 candles back, and you get the point. Then we have the time of the most recent candle, 0 candles back, and we're getting the hour of that candle must be greater than 8. So that would mean only trades after 8 a.m. Yes. So from midnight to 7 a.m., it will not open any trades. Now from here, that's all. That's it to enter long. That's it. We're gonna set our string name to long, no, just so we can track it better. Now, as you can see here, we also have another exit parameter, which we will get to in a second. But for now, we're going to set our set take profit calculation mode dot ticks to 840 and set stop loss to 210. So you can do Control S if you're in Visual Studio to compile that, and that will load the strategy. Now let's test it. So we're going to open a new chart. This strategy is built for the NQ minute, 23 minute. Let's load 365 days back. So we have about a year of data. Now we're going to load our strategy. I'm going to add it, and we're going to enable apply. All right, so it's working. So you can see here, right? We go long, we get profit target, long, exit on session close, long, TP, long, stop loss, stop loss. So from here, from the last year, we made $7,000 with a max drawdown of 2,600. So that's pretty good over the last year. And it looks like it's trading a little more than once a day, 1.5 times per day. Average time in the market is about 6 hours. And yeah, I mean, definitely a good strategy. Just being profitable first try shows that it's a good strategy. Now, we have one more thing we need to code in to finish our longs, which is an exit signal. So just like how we have a entry signal, we can also have an exit signal. So to calculate our exit signal, we only want to use this exit signal if we're on a long position. So we're going to do if position.market position equals market position dot long, and money flow oscillator of 5, the last candle is less than negative 0.4. If both of those are true, then we want to exit long, which will exit our long position. Now, I'm actually not sure if this will change anything. So let's see if it changed anything in the backtest. So we'll just take a quick screenshot of that and let me paste the image. But it is, it's 71, 79, and 26, 46. All right. Now let's code in this, and now let's compile it. Now we need to go to strategies, disable it, now enable it again, and now it should load in that new exit filter. Let's see. Look at that. So about the same profit, right? Little more profit, and $1,000 less of drawdown. So that goes to show that it did help. And if we look here, whenever it says sell, that is where we sold or exited our position based off of the indicator. So you can see here, 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 here. So definitely did help our strategy. And yeah, that's the buy side. Now you have a good working buy strategy that I'm running this exact same strategy with a couple tweaks. So also all of these indicators are built into NinjaScript, so this is all you got to do and it will trade for you. Now let's go ahead to the short side. So same thing as the long side. We're going to do if psycholog I don't want to load it. If logical line, we're going to do 15 over the most recent bar is less than 30, and the parabolic SAR, these numbers are just the default, so that's where I got them from. The last recent candle is less than the close. Then we want to enter short. Now we're going to set our profit target calculation on .6 and set it to 690. Set a trailing stop, which NinjaTrader is nice because it has it built in, ticks to 480. And now we will test this out. So we're going to go back to strategies, disable it, enable it. And now let's see, we go short, hit stop loss, short, stop loss. Okay, so it looks like we go short, not as often, but we still are going short. So it shows us that it doesn't work. And so not as well as the longs, but still did make a profit, which you love to see. We did take far less trades though, but that's fine. A pound in the short is mainly just to help out the long, especially for NQ when most of the time it's going up. Let's see if we add our exit signal, if that makes much of a difference. So it was, I don't know why, pressing it. Right now we're at 67.15 and 18.90. Alright, so let's code in our exit signal. So now we're going to do if position.market position equals market position.short, right? We only want to run this when we're in a short position. Then, well, and now our signal, if the ADX of 15 is less than 10, then we want to exit short. ADX of the most recent candle. Now let's compile that, see how that works. So chart, strategies, disable, enable, and we'll check the strategy performance. So made it a little better, not much better. Drawdown came down a little bit, profit went up a little bit. So definitely did help. But yeah, still same number of trades. Profit looks good. Yeah, I mean, this is a, look at that. Oof. This is a great looking strategy. So, I mean, yeah, that took what? 20 minutes? 15 minutes? And just like that, this is a working strategy that I'm currently running on a sim account. But pretty soon, I'll be considering it for my live account. The only reason I wouldn't is because it has a lot of drawdown. So let's actually do a better test. Let's go to our strategy analyzer and see how it performed over a longer time period. So remember it's the NQ on the 23 minutes and add commissions, slip into 2. Let's run it. So look at that. Over the last 5 years, basically has gone straight up. This is an amazing looking equity curve. I mean, yeah, this is just a great strategy. What I would do, actually, well, I guess I could just show you guys real quick, is as you can see, our shorts only have less drawdown than our longs, so we want to even those out a little bit. So for our shorts, let's add 3 contracts. So by doing that right here, you can see we now have the quantity and the signal name. So 3 contracts, signal name shorts. So when we compile that, close this so I no longer get the ding. When I compile that and rerun this, this should triple. Okay, did not save it. Compile. Sometimes you gotta kind of reload it. also switch to high order fill resolution and test this again. And there we go. We just tripled this, but we also tripled our profits and still have, you know, not a good return to drawdown. So yeah, this is a great strategy. One that I'm running. Now you guys can run it too. You can add more to this. A lot more you could add. But hopefully this, you guys were able to use this to learn a little bit. And yeah, go ahead, run the strategy live. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you make any changes. I would really like this strategy if the max drawdown could be less. I usually want to run strategies with like closer to 1,000, preferably less, of max drawdown. But yeah, that doesn't change that this strategy isn't profitable. But yeah, if you found this video valuable or helpful at all, please like and subscribe, and feel free to join the Discord and let me know, yeah, if this works out for you, what tweaks you made, and yeah, if you have any more questions. That's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.